spot on Fifth Avenue, 137th Street. And we have, that's our bar, as you already know. You might have to put your seatbelt on, Chief.
Okay.
Yeah. My desire is to give our young people a different view or shift their paradigm, right, from the streets being their only resource to get some money, or becoming a basketball player or a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, what is the odds of them becoming that? It's a lot. It's really, the odds is a lot. You know, being in the streets is going to get you one or two or maybe three things. You know, getting robbed, get locked up, or you get murdered. So there's no future in that. You know what I'm saying? In the sports world, it's really a slim chance of them making it in that, because the competition is a lot. But it is an opportunity for them to have a business in their community. You know what I'm saying? They are natural born entrepreneurs. They call it hustling. Use the same concept. You know, instead of you selling cocaine, heroin, crack, dust, weed, K2, or whatever it is that they getting high off out here, right? You can sell milk, coffee, bagels, eggs, cereal, you know, soap, deodorant, all these things, sandwiches in your store. And what is it called? A convenience store, because you made it convenient for the people who live right around the corner, across the street, above you, to come right here and get these things where they don't have to run to a supermarket or Targets. You got these things right here for them, and you serving your community. There was a man, wise man, once said, "Don't ask what must be done. Get up and do something. Get up and do something." Then he said, "Do for self or suffer the consequences." We allow every people, every nationality that come into this country, they come right into the so-called Negro community or Black or African American community, and they set up shop. They set up shop. The Chinese, the Koreans, the Pakistanians, Indians from India, everybody come and open up something in our community. But you and I cannot go to Chinatown. We cannot go to Little Italy. We cannot go to wherever they live at and spend their money at and open up shop. They're not going to support our business. We have been doing that for them, and they've been taking our money out of our community, so we remain poor. I want to change that. I want to change that in my own way, by opening up businesses, many as possible, and allowing our people to see something different. See something different. You want to party, you want to drink, okay, we got that. You want to we got that. You want to go get groceries? Yeah, we got that. What you need, medicine because you got to get a pharmacy? Okay, we opening that, we got that too. Oh, you want food? Okay, we got a supermarket now. What else you need? Oh, okay, we're going to open up a movie theater. Whatever their needs are, we're going to get. We're going to provide and serve their needs. You know, that's what make you a god. is not spirit. God is the spirit that dwells in a human being. You know what I'm saying? Knowing your potential. Whatever your people need, you provide that for them. Where do you get the resources? You get it from yourself and you get it out the earth. You know, this is real. This is real. So it's not how we start, it's how we finish, man. You can start out, but once you become enlightened and you learn something about yourself and about your people, and you don't like what you see, then you got to do something about it, man. I'm not the one to complain about what it is that I see. I'm not going to complain about it. You won't find me complaining about it. You won't find me bitching and moaning and crying and say, ooh, and playing the victim about nothing that I see in this world that I don't like. What you will find me doing is doing something about it. Doing something about it. That's it. Don't ask what must be done. Get up and do something. And do for yourself or suffer the consequences. One of the things that happened to our people when we were brought into this country and divested of everything that made us human and reduced to animals and treated as such, right, was the desire to do for ourselves. That was taken from us, man. So when you look at our people and they don't seem like they want to do anything for themselves, they get an education and they give it to the same individuals or people that absolutely despise them and give their brain power to them when they supposed to be giving it to themselves and to their own. There's nothing wrong with that. That's love. That's love, man. So that tells me that those who are highly educated, they really don't know. They don't know. They got an education, but that education ain't benefiting themselves. It's benefiting other than themselves. You know? So I'm for education, but I'm for education that's rooted in knowledge, rooted in the universal order of things, and rooted in the knowledge of who we are. Then we can roll out. All this building going up, these engineers. We, as a people, go to school, get the knowledge of being, it's our knowledge anyway. We had it first. We the fathers and mothers of civilization. We built civilization. We lost that knowledge. So let's go back and claim it. Get it. And then begin to build something for yourself. These buildings going up every day in this city and cities across the world, across this country, that is. You know what I'm saying? Every day. And our people are not being developed. Cities are being developed. But the people that live in the cities are not developed. So what's going to eventually happen? If they stay in the city, they will eventually tear it down, and or they will gentrify them and move them out away from what it is that they built, because they know that if we leave these people here, they're going to destroy what it is that we built up, because they are destroyed people. How do they know? Well, they know that they destroyed them. They destroyed the desire to think for themselves, do for themselves, to love themselves, to do anything positive for themselves. Everything that they do is negative and is against their own rise. It's all geared towards their demise. This is why the killing going on in the community. It's easy for us to kill us. It's easy. We programmed to do that. You know, but we want to change that too. We're going to change it. With the help of the Creator Himself, we're going to change it. Ain't nothing wrong with having the finer things in life, man. We deserve that. We deserve it. But what we don't deserve don't deserve is the injustices that we are receiving each and every day that we are in this world. Like Martin Luther King said, undeserved suffering is a redemptive. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said it too. You hate me without a cause. I didn't do nothing to deserve the hatred and the assault on my life to you. Why? I come with peace and love, and you give me confusion and hate. You know what I'm saying? So we never was for integration. We was for separation, because that's what the book teaches. Separate yourself. If you have cancer, right? What is the first thing that they talk about doing? Cutting it out, and then they give you chemotherapy to try to kill it. So you get rid of it, because if it stays in the body, the parts that don't have it, it'll spread throughout the body, killing other cells, and all of thus you die. But that's what it is with this. You know, we are in the bed with death itself. That which kills, steals, and destroys. We have to separate. Separate don't mean you have to leave the country, but separate yourself in your thinking first, and then in your actions, and in your deeds. You move different because you think different. You understand different. So Paul said, when I was a child, I thought like a child, I act like a child, because I understood as a child my childish ways. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So men build things, man. Men build, men think, men create, men provide. Men don't beg, man, for nothing. Men don't beg for nothing. Men don't beg for freedom. Freedom, nobody can give you that. You're born with that. And if you don't have it, man, you don't ask a man let you go. You take it. You take it. Get out of here. Picture me asking another man for something. James Brown said it the best. Open the door, I can get it for myself. Get it for myself, man. That's what we do. We gotta get it for ourselves. So that's what we do in our organizations. We teach how to lead, to be leaders. You know what I'm saying? Lead by example. We teach them how to be leaders, man. You know, and we try to help our people much as possible, but the first thing, they gotta want to help themselves. That's the power. Power is in peace, man. Power is in truth. When you know the truth sets you free from the ignorance and the lies and all the things that kept us weak and wicked. And we're not that. We're righteous.